Hari Om, mic check.
हाँ बोल. हाँ नहीं आयो. ओके. मतलब सेंटर रेडी रखा जाए. ये लोग एंट्री मारिया दाम पर और बड़े जो पट्टी आई हैं.
फुगड़ी फुगड़ी
पांडुरंग विठ्ठले हरिनारायण पांडुरंग विठ्ठले हरिनारायण पुरंदर विठ्ठले हरिनारायण पुरंदर विठ्ठले हरिनारायण हरिनारायण भजो नारायण हरिनारायण भजो नारायण हरिनारायण भजो नारायण हरिनारायण भजो नारायण पांडुरंग विठ्ठले हरिनारायण पांडुरंग विठ्ठले पुरंदर विठ्ठले भजो नारायण हरिनारायण भजो नारायण हरिनारायण भजो नारायण लक्ष्मी नारायण भजो नारायण लक्ष्मी नारायण लक्ष्मी नारायण सत्यनारायण लक्ष्मी सत्यनारायण सूर्यनारायण लक्ष्मी नारायण सत्यनारायण सत्यनारायण सूर्यनारायण जय 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 विठ्ठले हरिनारायण जय 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 विठ्ठले हरिनारायण जय 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 विठ्ठले हरिनारायण पांडुरंग विठ्ठले हरिनारायण पांडुरंग विठ्ठले हरिनारायण पुरंदर विठ्ठले भजो नारायण पुरंदर विठ्ठले भजो नारायण हरिनारायण भजो नारायण विठ्ठला हरि विठ्ठला हरि विठ्ठला हरि विठ्ठला हरि विठ्ठला
Hari Om Pranams. Please settle down quickly. Hari Om Pranams. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Beloved Guruji, Swami Tejomayananji, Pujya Swami Swaroopananda, each of the acharyas seated here, and everyone present here, my humble pranams to each one of you. If I were a marketing manager, which fortunately am not, if I were a marketing manager of an MNC, I would say, I welcome each one of you to this Hindu Theological Academy of Eternal Salvation, which also houses the terrestrial abode of our emancipator. which put in simple English is, welcome to Sandipani Sadhanalaya, which also has the sacred kutia of Pujya Gurudev. Okay. The historic moment is over, and historic events will definitely pan out themselves. But what is commendable is that the historic moment was over without any ugly histrionics accompanying it, which usually happens. There was no ugly outburst, just a gentle outpouring of gratitude, of wistfulness, of poignance, and a poise in welcoming the new head. Now, without much ado, I call upon Pramodini Rao, our veteran vocalist, and Aparna Devi, CMW Secretary from the States, to render the invocation. Aparna is a lawyer by profession and a musician by passion.
नमामि स्वामी चिन्मयानन्द नमामि स्वामी चिन्मयानन्द नमामि 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 स्वामी चिन्मयानन्द नमामि 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 स्वामी चिन्मयानन्द कृतज्ञता से भरे हम सब भक्तों की पूजा स्वीकार करे नमामि स्वामी चिन्मयानंद कृतज्ञता से भरे हम सब भक्तों की पूजा स्वीकार करे नमामि स्वामी चिन्मयानंद नमामि स्वामी चिन्मयानंद गुरु शिष्य परंपरा के अनुगामी है स्वामी तेजोमयानंद गुरु शिष्य परंपरा के अनुगामी है स्वामी तेजोमयानंद स्थापना की अनेक केंद्र और मंदिरों की
स्थापना की अनेक केंद्र और मंदिरों की
गंगा उपनिषदों की
सरिता रामायण की गंगा उपनिषदों की
सरिता रामायण की
प्रवाह से देते आनंद
नमामि स्वामी तेजोमयानंद नमामि स्वामी तेजोमयानंद नमामि 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 स्वामी चिन्मयानंद चिन्मय संस्था के कार्य आगे बढ़ाने हैं आए स्वामी स्वरूपानंद स्वागत है आपका स्वागत है आपका स्वागत है आपका प्रार्थना करें हम निर्मल हो अपना मन स्वच्छंद नमामि स्वामी स्वरूपानंद नमामि स्वामी स्वरूपानंद नमामि 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 स्वामी चिन्मयानंद नमामि स्वामी तेजोमयानंद नमामि स्वामी स्वरूपानंद नमामि 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 स्वामी चिन्मयानंद
The Nightingales of Chinmaya Mission rendered this beautiful invocation, which was composed on a short notice specially for this occasion by our own Pramodini Rao. I now invite someone very important for this event, an artist, a poetess, a writer who makes us feel lighter with sparks of witticism. I welcome someone who is as great as Miss University, Swami Swaroopananda, who would be conducting the program today.
Thank you very much, my partner in crime, my partner in mime or the mic today. I hope you didn't say all these very good things about me so that I return I introduce you by the same token. Well, He is a genius of many parts, very innovative, very creative, a speaker, a chanter, and what have you. So, over to him.
This place has been a wonderful place of transformation for raw material which has been often very, very raw. But the finished product has been the best in the universe. After all, Pujya Gurudev established this place. To manage this differently crazy raw material, batch after batch, we need really strong people. CEO of Tara Cultural Trust, Shri Kirti Bhima, is doing this wonderful job here. I request him to welcome all the guests on behalf of all of us. Hari Om.
Hari Om. Thank you, our MCs, Swamini Aradhana and Atharva Chaitanya ji. Well said. Revered Pujya Guruji, Swami Tejamananda, Pujya Mukhya Swami, Swami Swaroopananda, Swamis, Swaminis, Brahmacharis, Brahmacharinins, Acharyas, trustees, our overseas guests, and all present here, Hari Om. On behalf of Chinmaya Chinmaya Central Mission Trust, Central Chinmaya Mission Trust, Chinmaya Ashish Trust, and Tara Cultural Trust, I take this opportunity to welcome one and all to another superb event that will be presented this morning. You have just seen the first item, the Dindi welcome reception. What a performance! Yesterday, for those present, you all witnessed an unforgettable historic day for the Chinmaya family. As Pujya Guruji, Swami Tejamananda, passed the Guru Seva Padak, the baton, to Pujya Swami Swaroopananda of being global head of Chinmaya Mission. Devotees and well-wishers and thousands more watched that webcast from around the world. In his talk, Guruji said, "Let us be always in his service, remaining always at his feet. There lies our welfare and well-being." On the other hand, our Pujya Mukhya Swamiji said that Guruji is not stepping down, but rather stepping up. The spirit of love continues to overflow. It is like the river Ganges, ever pure and full. Everyone present here has been touched and moved by the love that both Gurudev and Guruji continues to shower. As a token of appreciation and gratitude to Guruji, the entire staff, employees of Central Chinmaya Mission Trust, Chinmaya Ashish Trust and Tara Cultural Trust have come together as a Chinmaya family and put this program together as a dedication to Pujya Guruji. Words cannot express this love and joy. So some resort had to be made up by use of visual aids, dances, and animation. Remembering music is the food of love. I just want to quote, for those that haven't opened their little thank you gifts from Guruji yesterday, there were 4 little booklets. And if you look at that, those are the quotes that Swami Tejamananda wrote. There's 3 of them that I'd like to put forward to you today. One, Where there is a sense of oneness, there is love. And when there is love, there is a desire to serve. Second one, when we do to the best of our ability, ability grows and improves. Thirdly, in giving, show humility. In receiving, gratitude. Again, on behalf of CCMT, CAT, and TCT, we would like to thank all the participants, volunteers, behind the scenes crew, and organizers for putting this event together. More so, without you, the audience, this event will not have been complete. May we all continue to be inspired and fulfill Pujya Gurudev's vision. Now please sit back, relax, and enjoy this event. Thank you. Hari Om. I will now call upon Sudhakar ji and Dongre ji to offer the Tulsi garland to Pujya Swami Tejamananda ji and Mukhya Swami Swaroopananda ji. Please come forward. Thank you. Hari Om.
Thank you, Kirtibai, whom we lovingly call Bapu. Guruji's favorite anecdote, which he quoted just the other day, is that of Sant Kabir Das, who, when confronted with an opponent, asked him, "Why do you want to argue with me?" And he said, "I want to defeat you." And so Kabir Das ji simply said, "I'm already defeated." In modern language, they would say Kabir Das ji demonetized himself. But I would say they up their worth by such gestures. Guruji said, apparently told somebody, "I am only stepping down as a shashak." These were his words, not mine, so I'm using the word stepping down. I will continue as a sikshak. And Guruji, with this gesture of magnanimity and nobility, you have ingrained in us the value of not seeking a position and shown us that self-worth is very intrinsic and divinity only adds to its beauty. Here I want to say, which in complicated English is put like this: all articles that coruscate with resplendence are not necessarily auriferous, which in simple English is all that glitters is not gold. But my take on this has always been, all that is gold does not always glitter as well. There's so much of simplicity and humility in Guruji, his deceptive simplicity, which is very, very natural to him, that very effectively hides his greatness, the genius that he is, and surrounded by geniuses like us. What a wonderful performance he's carried out. And Swami Swaroopananda, you stand warned. Along with inheriting this wonderful legacy of Central Chinmaya Mission or the whole of Chinmaya Mission, you also inherit a motley bunch of people in CCMT who are a combination with human bodies but minds of apes, chimpanzees, gorillas, orangutans, baboons. But all, each of us, with our eccentricities, no doubt, but also our own set of unique skills and talents. Now, being bowled over, being touched by the humility of Pujya Guruji, we have a compendium of saints who've come to appreciate him. Over to them.
देवाचे मंदिर देह देवाचे मंदिर देह देवाचे मंदिर आत आत्मा परमेश्वर हो आत आत्मा परमेश्वर हो देह देवाचे मंदिर देह देवाचे मंदिर
दान देगा देवा तुझा विसरण व्हावा तुझा विसरण व्हावा गुण गाईन आवडी हेची माझी सर्व जोडी हेची माझी सर्व जोडी न लगे मुक्ती आणि संपदा न लगे मुक्ती आणि संपदा
ज्ञानेश्वर माऊली ज्ञानराज माऊली गुरु ज्ञानेश्वर माऊली ज्ञानराज माऊली गुरु ज्ञानेश्वर माऊली ज्ञानराज माऊली गुरु ज्ञानेश्वर माऊली ज्ञानराज माऊली गुरु
जय जय राम कृष्ण हरी
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 ओम नमो जी आद्या वेद प्रतिपाद्या जय जय स्वसंवेद्या आत्मरूपा देवा तूची गणेशु सकलार्थमती प्रकाशु म्हणे निवृत्तिदासु
जय जय रघुवीर समर्थ जय जय रघुवीर समर्थ जय जय रघुवीर समर्थ श्रीमंत योगी वैराग्य रूपी रामदास तो दास बोध तो भगव्या वस्त्र
पुसती कोण ग्रंथ काय बोलिले जे येथ श्रवण केल्याने प्राप्त काय आहे श्रीराम ग्रंथानाम दासबोध गुरुशिष्यांचा संवाद येथ बोलिला विशद भक्तिमार्ग श्रीराम नवविधा भक्ती आणि ज्ञान बोलिले वैराग्यात
रामचंद्र कृपालु भज मन हरण भव भय दारुणम् श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु भज मन हरण भव भय दारुणम् नव कंजलो
नित्यं गुरुं शंकर रूपिणं यमाश्रितो हि वक्रोक्ति
निर्भरभक्तः संसारादचिराद्भवमुक्तः सेन्द्रियमानस नियमादेवं द्रक्ष्यसि निज हृदयस्थं देवं भज गोविन्दम्
We saw great saints who came, showered their blessings. Now I would request for a very, very special moment, a very, very special saint who is almost arrived, almost there. I would request, by the time, I would request Pujya Guruji and Pujya Swamiji to come off stage and take their seats. I would request Nand Kishore Bhaiya to kindly escort them. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you, Swamiji. I request everyone to close your eyes. We shall chant Pujya Gurudev's name and invoke his presence. And it is said that Bhagwan listens to our prayers and appears in front of us. And that's what is going to happen. We shall chant Pujya Gurudev's name. And when we open our eyes, I request everyone to look on the screens. Right now, please close your eyes. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. 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 The special guest has arrived. Boliye Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai.
Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Pranams to Pujya Gurudev who is present here. And when Paramatma comes in the form of a Guru or Gurudev, the talk will definitely veer towards Atma. We next have for you a video titled Atma on a Self Trip, pun intended. Now you'll all say, the Atma, unlike us, is very wise and doesn't speak at all. Silence is the eloquence of the Atma. But once in a billion years, on an occasion like this, he does open up and speak. So this is what the video is all about, Atma on a self trip. And it's done entirely in-house by CBD.
I'm the closest of the closest to you, yet you keep a distance from me. Don't know if it is because of my silence or because of your negligence. Though silence is my nature, once in a billion years I get to talk on an occasion like this. By the way, I am Atma, connecting with each one of you. Rare ones, overflowing with kindness and fondness for spiritual knowledge, give glimpses of me, like my beloved Chinmaya from God's own country. It was his quest and spiritual thirst that led him to the Himalayan hermits, whose simplicity and austerity uncovered the seeker in him. Mother Ganga, a witness to the penance of this pilgrim of truth, murmured in one of her morning musical notes, "Follow me to the plains, to rid the masses of their stains, fill their lives with inner gains." From the peace of the peaks to the clamor of the cities, from a molehill of an idea to a mountain of work, from a one-man show to an army of zealous workers, a God-man with a vision and his mission. Could there be another who could carry on this work forward? The world wondered. Could there be another who could hear me, the Atma, and my silent mantras? I wondered. But there was my Tejomaya. He followed his guru with the tremor of bhakti, the fervor for jnana, and the power of seva. With impactful clarity in teaching Vedanta with humor and depth. With decisive actions in handling the inept. With tender compassion towards the troubled. With intuitive insights in consolidating the mission. His master's vision became his sadhana. His master's passion for spreading knowledge, his mantra. and his master's glory his fulfillment. Since we are both missing each other desperately, Tejomaya has vowed to take a leap and solely devote his time to revel in me. I, the Atma, bless this gentle giant who takes a back seat as he offers Purnahuti to his formal position. Now, for the Avahanam of his Swarupa, who is fervent in his service to his master. Vibrant as an administrator and leader, intense as a devotee, in tune with nature, and a perfect people's person. As Atma, silence is my eloquence, yet masters like these understand my language. In and through this stillness, I'm watching Tejomaya Swarupa build greater gains for the mission and its devotees.
When one who is always silent speaks, the effect is one who always speaks becomes silent. The deep emotions that we feel, the thoughts that we have, it's very difficult to express those. There are few gifted ones who are able to put them into words and communicate beautifully these feelings. On this occasion, we are very fortunate to have the presence of Pujya Guruji's brother, Shri Anant Kaitwade, who himself is a poet. He has written a special poem for this occasion. So I would request Shri Anantji to come up and express his thoughts.
हरिओम। परम पूज्य स्वामी तेजोमयानंद जी, परम पूज्य स्वामी स्वरूपानंद जी एवं उपस्थित सभी गुरुजन और चिन्मय मिशन के भक्तगण, आज के इस आयोजन पर, इस प्रसंग पर मैंने एक हिंदी में मेरे भावना व्यक्त की है जो मैं आपके सामने बांटना चाहता हूँ। आप उसे स्वीकार करेंगे। शीर्षक है महापर्व हस्तांतरण का। एक स्थान से पीठासीन दूसरे को किया है, इसके हस्तांतरण के ऊपर मैंने लिखा है। आज का दिन है अनोखे हर्ष उल्लास का, पूज्य गुरु अपने शिष्य को पीठासीन करने का। आज का दिन है अनोखे हर्ष उल्लास का, पूज्य गुरु अपने शिष्य को पीठासीन करने का। परम पूज्य गुरुदेव के अद्भुत वेदांत ज्ञान के तेजोमय ज्ञान प्रकाश रूपी गुरुजी हमारे, परम पूज्य गुरुदेव के अद्भुत वेदांत ज्ञान के तेजोमय ज्ञान प्रकाश रूपी गुरुजी हमारे, उनके स्वरूप में अब पूज्य स्वामी स्वरूपानंद जी है। उनके स्वरूप में अब पूज्य स्वामी स्वरूपानंद जी है। उत्तराधिकारी विश्व चिन्मय मिशन प्रमुख, उत्तराधिकारी विश्व प्रमुख चिन्मय मिशन के तपोवन प्रसाद में प्रकाशित चित्र देखकर जाना, तपोवन प्रसाद में प्रकाशित चित्र देखकर जाना मानो पूर्व में ही दे दिया था संकेत भविष्य का, मानो पूर्व में ही दे दिया था संकेत भविष्य का। सरल शांत स्वभाव और वाणी से करे ज्ञानामृत पान, यही है उच्चतम कोटि की नम्रता का भाव दर्शन, यही है उच्च कोटि की नम्रता का भाव दर्शन, जिससे सदा प्रेरित होता रहेगा चिन्मय मिशन परिवार। और हम होंगे भाग्य से इस यादगार क्षण के साक्षीदार, और हम होंगे भाग्य से इस यादगार क्षण के साक्षीदार। धन्यवाद। हरि ओम।
धन्यवाद आनंद जी। This is a very, very unique event in not only Chinmay Mission but all over the world, and people somehow do not understand this. We often have various notions. One of the notions is of the notion of retirement, as we call it. How does the world perceive this retirement? There is a very beautiful presentation by our CCMT team which is titled Sublime to the Ridiculous. Before we begin, there's a very, very important disclaimer. All characters in the following skit are fictional. Any resemblance of name or personalities is purely incidental. Hari Om.
really can't believe Guruji has handed over. What will he be doing now?
Is this Swami Tejomanja's kutia?
Hari Om, yes, this is.
Oh, I've come to the right place. Found solution to all problems.
Problems? I don't have any problem.
Well, I'm from Garuda Gamana Travels.
A travel agent?
Garuda Gamana Travels.
Oh, you have come to a wrong place. Guruji is no longer available for international travel. He doesn't need any visa anymore. And his passport is already in the archives.
Yes, but who else but for him to guide us in our journey? He can help us zip through the lines and be the first to be checked in. Glide us through the security gates. Layover, wait time, no problem. He knows how to stay entertained. Seats, he knows how to select the best seats.
Yeah, correct.
Immigration, Baba re Baba. No worries, he knows how to remind food. The best, he knows how to pack things perfectly, so much so the customs staff appreciates it.
Okay, I know, but why are you telling all this right now?
Well, we want to hire him as a travel consultant.
Consultant?
Yeah.
Guruji does have all this experience.
Yes.
Others are always catching up with time.
Yeah.
Time waits for Guruji. But this isn't on the agenda.
No? Oh! I'm sorry.
Besides, for the one who travels, one who is everywhere, does he need to travel anywhere? Anyway, what kind of ideas people have? Next they'll be asking Guruji to become a tourist guide? Let me get back to my work.
Hello Didi, can I meet Swami Tejomananda?
He is not here right now.
Okay, I heard that he has 30 years of experience in photography, how to place people for perfect shot, what type of light is required, what type of background is required, and you know what color to wear. Ke bolle se?
I know all that, but yeah, Guruji does know all that. He's an expert. But what do you...
I am from Saksi Photography Studio. I heard that he is available for consulting. Is that correct?
Guruji is an expert, but in his own words. No more photograph, no more autograph. Now only cartograph. He's always looking at the bigger picture, and his kind of work is just not in the frame.
समझू सूँ. Please give my suggestion to him.
Oh, sure.
एक selfie ले लूँ?
हाँ.
One selfie. धन्यवाद दीदी.
Hari Om.
Who's this funny man who left Kutia just now?
You know, you won't believe. These people are here after seeing the news about our Guruji. They just think he's just going to have a lot of time and he's so free and they can hire him. We had a photographer, we had a videographer.
What a coincidence. I had a really random offer for Guruji today.
Another one? Tell them we are not interested.
Please listen. The call was from celebrity Indian Master Chef.
Master Chef? The TV show?
Yes. And they want Guruji. I think he is perfect. You know, he has a passion for cooking and he has tasted so many cuisines all across the world from thousands of kitchens. And you know,
He knows exactly when to put mustard seeds in oil, how much ghee should be put in halwa. And believe me, he makes a perfect cup of tea.
And he can tell them how to get from Ahara Shuddhi to Sarva Granthinam Vipramokshaha.
So, is it a yes? Shall I call them right now?
No. We will get back to them later.
But really, Guruji is going to have so much time on hand. What do you think he's going to do? What do you think he's going to do? Maybe taking long hikes, or maybe taking long walks on the beaches, or maybe he will go sightseeing. I don't know. Better I get back to my work in the kitchen.
This news about Guruji is traveling faster than light. My God.
Hi.
Hi.
Swami Swaroopananda.
He's not here right now, and you are?
I'm Gauri Kapoor from Indian Idol, the TV show, the most successful talent show on TV.
Okay.
I'm here to invite Swamiji to be a mentor on our latest season.
Mentor?
Yeah, yes. See, I understand he has multiple albums to his name. He has done tours all around the world. Such an accomplished artist knows how to project his voice. He knows how to enunciate his words, right? He knows how to bring out the emotion in the song, how to captivate the audience, how to start the performance, the progression. It's not just about the performance, it's the presentation. He'll be perfect. So, what do you think? What do you think?
But the thing is, Guruji...
Look, don't worry about the details. Here's the contract. Just get it signed.
But he's not planning on taking up any new project.
Arey, that's what you think. He'll love this.
Okay. Travel, cooking, photography, music. What next? Hello, Hari Om.
Good morning. I'm calling from UN Security Council. Can we make an appointment with Mr. Swami Swaroopananda?
He's not here right now. And what is it regarding, sir?
We are looking for a distinguished leader to join our team. And we heard recently Mr. Swami has retired from his previous role.
That's right, but he's not planning on taking up anything new right now.
Look, ma'am, this is different. We need an expert who can chair our meetings on conflict resolution and peacekeeping. And he has got the right credentials. He has set such a good example for all of us. And he's so focused. He has got excellent leadership qualities, you know.
Yeah, this is definitely an honor, sir. But we will get back to you later.
Hope you would revert soon.
Sure, Hari Om. After sitting in so many years of board meetings, which are actually BORED, board meetings, reading minutes that take hours, I don't think Guruji will be interested. These worldwide organizations are going to ask Guruji to name their projects as well. I don't know. But I really want to find out what Guruji loves to do. Shall we ask Guruji? Yes. Guruji?
कहीं नहीं मैं अपने कमरे में बैठा अब मुझे कहीं नहीं जाना है अब मुझे कुछ नहीं करना है, मैं अपने कमरे में बैठा
Swami Swaroopananda, I just told you that the CCNT staff are a motley bunch. Was I wrong? They proved it right here on stage. The cast, the crew, the direction is all by themselves. And the script I hear is done by Sri Priya, Brahmacharini Sri Priya. A big round of applause for her. Guruji, you have said, मैं अपने कमरे में बैठा हूँ. So that makes you Rumi, the poet mystic Rumi. Okay? Because you're in the room, you're Rumi. Okay, after the trivia, something not so trivial after all. We have amidst us a trustee of Central Chinmaya Mission Trust. Before that, he is a big business tycoon, but for Guruji's call, he hastens ever soon. A pail of laughter and wit, an ocean of love, one who is very, very easy to mingle with. His approachability and accessibility is too very well known. Like he goes into the kitchen and gets a cup of coffee for himself, I mean. A very generous, genial, and humongously nice person, Sri Ram Bhalerao ji.
Hari Om. Oh my God. I was not aware. I told yesterday that I would like to speak, but I was not sure that they make it possible now. One correction, I asked for a cup of tea and not coffee in the kitchen. But anyway, it's so. What to say, Guruji, is tremendous performances, and I'm speaking almost at the last. It's not so good, but let me tell you a little bit about my association with Guruji. My association with Chinmaya Mission, it started way back, and it started as a Sri Ram transport. I was transporting Swamijis and Swaminis from ashram to various places like Pune, Khopoli. And that day onwards, I am here. And one day I got a shocking news that I got a call from Guruji. And he said that, he gave me a letter. He said he would like to be a trustee of CCMT. I was shocked. I told Guruji that, Guruji, would you like to have such a joker as a trustee? Guruji said, once I take decision, that is firm and final, and you have to work for CCMT. So since that, I am working for CCMT, and then there are so many, good events, good meetings with Guruji, and I learned a lot. As I mentioned by Jagdish yesterday, 3 C's, but he is having all alphabets. Why C's? Having such a qualities. He is an ocean of knowledge. His skills are tremendous. Means his skills in management, his skills in solving the problems, his skills in everything. When you go to the with problem to Guruji, he answers immediately. His transparency, his clean thinking, so nice to be with him. We have learned so many things from him, and that was a tremendous experience. My experiences with Guruji, my adventures with Guruji is traveling with him to Kolhapur so many times, so many years when Kolhapur ashram needed him badly because there were so many problems, and Guruji came to us for rescue and he sorted out the problems in one day, and it was a tremendous day for us. I was not sure what is expectation from this CCMT team, but I will read out, I hope I have my gratitude here. On behalf of my family, I offered Guruji a gratitude, but you are my all Chinmay Mission family, so I read out my gratitude towards Guruji. On behalf of you all, मी श्रीराम भालेराव आज मी व माझे कुटुंबीय पूज्य गुरुजींबद्दल कृतज्ञता बघतो आहे. माझे कुटुंबीय म्हणजे तुम्ही सर्व. हरिओम. हरिओम गुरुजी. गुरुजी, आपण पवित्र आहात, ज्ञानी आहात, प्रेमाचे महासागर आहात, आपण शिष्योत्तम आहात. तुम्ही मला, माझ्या कुटुंबियांना आपल्या आयुष्यात स्थान दिल्याबद्दल मी आपले आभार कसे मानायचे हे मला समजत नाही आहे. त्रिवार वंदन गुरुजी, तुम्हाला त्रिवार वंदन. ही कृतज्ञता आपण स्वीकारावी ही माझी विनंती आहे. थँक्यू गुरुजी. लव यू गुरुजी. दिस इज ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ गुरुजी, and this is what I wanted to say, and I was not sure whether they will allow me to speak. But thank you very much, Miss Universe, and that was so nice. Thank you very much. Hari Om Guru.
Gurudev, Pujya Gurudev is a master who created other masterpieces, who deliver much, much more and are much, much more worthier any day than MasterCards. We have this video called The Story Continues to show how each master who's come into the mission has been groomed, blessed by Gurudev, but each one retains and contributes with their original flavor. The Story Continues is another production or in-house production of CCMT. Thank you.
In a kingdom in India, they tried absolute democracy. Absolute democracy they tried, practice. Therefore, the king is elected and not hereditary or selected. Elected. A king, when he is elected, 5 years he will be in the throne. At the end of the 5 years, he will be slowly taken across the Ganges, the river, to the other side of the Ganges, where it is not developed at all, wild forest, where there are wild animals. There he will be put and the boat will come back. Boat is a state wealth, so it has to safely come back. This is deposited there. Meaning, second time for election, he cannot stand.
So one person became the king. And he said, aha, now 5 years are there, let me enjoy, eat, drink and be merry. 5 years time is there, enjoy. See, 5 years time, quickly, it just 5 years time went by. And he was removed. And as he was taken to the, now he said, what? Now what is going to happen to me? And as he reached near that forest, and he heard a roar, he just died there, collapsed. And the second person became the king. And he heard what was the fate of that man. So he said, after 5 years, my fate will be like that. So not a single day he could enjoy anything. Every moment to moment, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. And as he was taken there, in the half of the way, so that man, massive heart attack, and he died there in the middle of that. Now the third man became the king, and when the third person became the king, he said 5 years term, isn't it? So let me enjoy for 3 years. After when 2 years remain, then I will think, about that death. But 3 years time also passed by so fast, and now what to think? He did not know what to think, and he got too frightened. His turn was over, and they were taking him. And he asked what happened to first and what happened to second, and he got so scared he jumped in the river. So fourth person became the king. And he 5 years, he said, my term is 5 years. He inquired what happened to the 3 kings, and he laughed at the fools they were. And he started enjoying this world beautifully. And he was serving the people very nicely, and the people were so happy. And when the 5 years were over, he gave before that, he gave a beautiful party, a huge party for all people. They said, what is this? This person is very happy as though he is celebrating his wedding. So as he was going, so the boatman and some other people were they started asking, sir, you seem to be so happy, but the other kings, they were so scared and they died, and that forest is so dangerous. That king said, they were fools, In my 5 years time here, while ruling over here, I opened up a forest department, and I have cleared that forest and carved out a great kingdom for myself. And now they all are waiting for me. So here also I was king, there also I am going to be king.
Do not be like the first king who thinks that life will go on forever, khao, piyo, maja karo, and enjoy life, and forget that one day you have to go to the other side. Then cry. Not be like the second king who cries even before and after. Afraid, oh my God, life is so bad. I have to die one day. What's the use of life, Be like the king who lived his life fully while he was living, but did not forget that after 5 years I have to go on the other side. So before it was time to kick the bucket on this side, he had already built a kingdom for himself on the other side. Therefore, so beautifully, the secret of life has been pointed by Kabir Das ji. He says, "Jab hum paida hue, jag hase, hum roye." See the irony of life. When we were born, we were crying. The world was laughing and celebrating. You came crying, at least don't go crying. Aisi karni kar chalo. Do such actions in the world that you go bravely and laughing. and the world pines for you.
All that you are asking is, why living here? Are you building your palace there? Enjoy. Who said no? Enjoy as much as you can here. But while enjoying this, don't forget, build your palace there, brick by brick. The bricks with which you build the palace there are good thoughts, good intentioned actions, service, love. You start doing it. Build your palace so that when the last day, Lord Death is coming, you say, hi, I was waiting. This is all that religion or philosophy is asking you. Remain here, enjoy here. Why God has given such a beautiful thing? And the sense organs, why not enjoy? But in and through it all, supervise whether my building is going on all right or not.
We come to the finale of this program. It is a dance piece choreographed by none other than Srimati Rama Bharadwaj, the dance director of Chinmayanada Bindu. 4 decades in the mission is not a mean period. She's been associated with the mission since 1978. She's an excellent choreographer, and by her own admission, a compulsive loner. But what I like about this diva is that she's a devoted seeker. She has come all the way from wherever she was, Chennai, Bangalore, etc., to train the staff of CCMT, who basically non-dancers. In this piece, it's called Kritagnatha. So Rama herself will light the stage with the flame of a dance before they take on. So over to Rama Bharadwaj and her team. Kritagnatha.
In the beginning, there was a vast infinite emptiness, all-pervading dark space. And God said, "Let there be light." But nothing happened. Everything remained just as it was. Vast, dark, infinite, and empty. Well, in that case, we will create light. We will place it within every human, and it shall guide him through dark moments of sadness, fear, and doubt. Having said this, God commanded again, "Let there be light." And this time, there was light.
And thus it was that light came into being. Now one would expect that light of all things would be enlightened. But you see, inside sources tell me an entirely different story. They say that light was clueless and just as confused as the rest of us about its purpose in life. So, light decided to confront its creator. Who am I, God? Where am I? And why am I here? God smiled his benevolent smile and answered, "You, dear child, are a spark from our light, endowed with goodness, wisdom, and might. As for the where, how, why, and when, you shall be guided when you need it." Now, light was not happy with this answer, and it decided to do something about it. That's nice. Here I am in a state of panic, and all you can do is to give me bad poetry? Come on, God. Look, you must have had some rough sketch in your head, you know, a blueprint when you made me. But I don't know what it is. How am I supposed to be who I'm supposed to be and do what I'm supposed to do when I have no idea who I'm being or what I'm doing? Huh? Are you still there? Of course. You think a little temper tantrum is going to drive us away? We're still here. And since it is answer you seek, answer you shall receive. Well, actually, we shall do better than that. We shall create light-filled beings for you to watch and learn from. Having said this, God created the Guru so that light may listen, watch, learn from, and emulate. The Guru, the dispeller of darkness, light watched and understood. The Guru, who enkindles the hearts and the lives of all those they touch, light watched and understood. The Guru, in whose presence fear dissolves and the unknown becomes known. Light watched, and this it really understood. The Guru, facing whom we are drenched in the warmth, the radiance, and the brilliance of their wisdom-filled teachings and guidance, and turning away from whom we encounter the looming shadows of our own dark side. This too, light watched and understood. And light was delighted. Get it? Light, delighted? Okay, never mind. And it ran to God, glowing with gratefulness, and asked God for a boon. It said, "O Father, Mother, please grant me that henceforth I shall be part of all worship rituals, so that I may show my gratitude by illumining the form of God and Guru with my light." And this is a true story. And this is how the tradition of Arati came into practice. If you don't believe me, you better believe me, because you see, my information comes from higher sources. And today, we join light in offering our gratitude to our own light-filled beings, our own gurus, Pujya Guruji, Pujya Swamiji, and our Pujya Gurudev. Personally, for me, I can never thank Gurudev enough. I met him 38 years ago when my husband first introduced to me when I had moved to the United States as a newly married young girl. And Gurudev was the first guest I ever cooked for in my life. And I've been part of the Chinmaya family ever since. How can I thank him for creating this family for me and for all of us? You know, somebody once went to Guruji and asked him, what is the difference between a saint and a guru? And Guruji replied. He said, a saint belongs to everyone, but a guru is your own. So, I stand here firmly and I declare in your presence that Guruji is mine and my own. And your own, 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 and your own too. Thank you, Guruji. How can we thank you for all that you have given us, all that you have taught us, and all that you continue to shower on us? To use your own words, Kritagnyata yacha hridistita me vaktum na shakya kalu yatnataha. But still, I want to try. And so, I will try. Thank you, Guruji, for your wit and your wisdom, which mix, merge, blend, and fuse so seamlessly that he can explain the profoundest of thoughts in the simplest of terms. Like this time, a newcomer came to check out Guruji. You know, the holy man. So, Swamiji, have you attained any siddhis? And Guruji looked at him with those cute eyes, you know. And he said, siddhis? What do you mean by siddhis? You know, levitation, walking on water, stuff like that. Oh, that, of course, I can walk on water. The man was impressed. And he said, can you show us a demonstration? Guruji said, okay, come on. He took him to the bathroom, poured a bucket of water, and walked back and forth on it. And the simple lesson here is this. Is it not a waste of opportunity? And is it not foolishness to approach a man of knowledge for anything other than knowledge? Kritagnyata, gratitude, Guruji. Now, thank you, Guruji, for being the living example of integrity, conscientiousness, devotion, and most of all, simplicity. This was right after an Adabindu festival. I was flying off to Bengaluru, and he was flying off to his next destination. I saw him in the airport, Pune airport, and I ran to him and I said, Guruji, what are you doing in the economy lounge? Don't you fly business class? He pulled me down to him, leaned over, and whispered. And what he said made me completely silent and brought tears to my eyes. He said, you see, Rama, my travel is paid for by the Chinmaya Mission. They work so hard to raise this money. And there are so many important projects that need this money. It should not be wasted on my travel. It's only 2 or 3 hours. I will be fine. Kritagnyata. Thank you, Guruji. And thank you, Guruji, for teaching us more than Vedantic wisdom and also practical wisdom. This too was after an Adabindu board meeting. Everybody had left. It was just me and a couple of others. And he was telling us tips on successful fundraising. He took a notebook, scribbled something in the back of it, shoved it towards us and said, in it is the mantra for the most effective fundraising. We flipped the pages really fast. And on the last page was written one word, A-S-K, ask. And he said, this is it, simple. If you ask, you might not get it, but you might get it. But if you don't ask, you will not get it. Kritagnyata, gratitude, Guruji. To me, Guruji exemplifies love in his heart and in his entire being. This too happened in Chinmaya Vibhuti in his kutia. during one of our casual satsangs. Someone asked him, how is it that even though you meet thousands of people every day, you remember their names and even their family details? How is it, Guruji? Guruji sat silent for a while. His face softened and his voice softened. And he asked back, when you love someone, don't you remember everything about them? Kritagnyata. Thank you, Guruji. How do we express our thanks to you? This too you told us once at Nadabindu. You said, Yaga, Yajna, Vedantic thought are not the only tools to adore your God, and in this case, your Guru. Use your talent, your aptitude to show your adoration. Cry if you want to cry for him. Sing if you want to sing for him. And dance if you want to dance for him. So that's what we aim to do today, Guruji, to dance for you. The Sandipani staff will show their adoration in gratitude to Guruji and in welcoming Swamiji. A young girl shared this story with me. She was once taking a picture of Swamiji and the image was kind of dark. She showed it to him and Swamiji smiled with a wink in his eyes and said, tap on me and there will be light. So we aim to do just that, Swamiji, to tap on you so that we may be guided by your light. There are 4 women I wish to acknowledge who are part of this Kritagnyata presentation, who are not on stage, but I made them part of this presentation. First, my dear friend, Kala Ramnath, whose music it was you heard as I did my opening flame dance. I chose it because I know of her love for Guruji. Second, our own beloved Nanki Singh or Bibi. It is our wisdom book that inspired one story for me. And then Trishna and Aishna, who shared their interactive anecdotes as an inspiration. Thank you, ladies. Now, I present to you the Sandipani Dance Ensemble, as I call it, featuring Anupama, Deepna, Kirti, Shamika, and Tejaswini in their premiere performance and only performance of their adoration to the entire Guru Parampara. We call it Gurudeva, 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 Deva, Deva. And the special feature of this performance is the guest appearance by Pujya Guruji and Swamiji at the end. I get to choreograph for them. Jai Gurudev.
Gurudeva, 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 Deva Deva. सद्गुरु ने माझे आशीर्वाद दिला, सद्गुरु ने माझे आशीर्वाद दिला, हरुष भरला हृदय माझे, हरुष भरला हृदय माझे, सद्गुरु ने माझे आशीर्वाद दिला, सद्गुरु ने माझे आशीर्वाद दिला, हरुष भरला हृदय माझे, हरुष सद्गुरूने माझे आशीर्वाद दिला सद्गुरूने माझे आशीर्वाद दिला आनंद उल्हासी बोले माझे आनंद उल्हासी बोले माझे गुरु कृपा तो करुणी बोले माझे गुरु कृपा तो करुणी तुका मने मानी आनंद लो तुका मने मानी आनंद लो बोले माझे गुरु कृपा तो करुणी तुका मने मानी आनंद लो तुका मने मानी आनंद लो सद्गुरूने माझे आशीर्वाद दिला सद्गुरूने माझे आशीर्वाद दिला हर्ष भरला हृदय माझे हर्ष भरला हृदय माझे सद्गुरूने माझे आशीर्वाद दिला सद्गुरूने माझे आशीर्वाद दिला गुरुदेवा गुरुदेवा गुरुदेव देव देवा 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 गुरुदेवा गुरुदेवा 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 गुरुदेव देव देवा 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 गुरुदेव देव देवा
Yeah, yeah. Mukam karoti vachalam, vachalam karoti mukam also is true. I'm absolutely overwhelmed with all that's happened today. I request Pujya Guruji I said mukam karoti vachalam, but vachalam karoti mukam is also true. I'm absolutely overwhelmed with all that happened here today. I request Pujya Guruji and Swamiji for their Ashirvachan, especially the CCMT team who have worked day and night without looking at deadlines, at schedules, at moods, and no temper tantrums whatsoever. Thank you so much, all of you.
Even the mic is handed over. Anyway, I think I speak on behalf of Guruji also, that the entire team of Sevaks who have got so much love from Guruji over the years at CCMT, Tara Cultural Trust, Ashish Trust, and I must say it was the most touching, most beautiful, most magnificent, surprising, wonderful, and I do not have that many adjectives like Swami Aradhana, but in simple words, Hari Om.
Hari Om. I have no idea as to how they kept everything such great secret. They didn't give me any indication of anything. Because they knew if they tell me, I would say no. There is a saying, but always you should not follow that. That it is easier to seek forgiveness than permission. You know, sometimes love of everyone is so overwhelming that you have to just allow them to express it. And I know they all love. And so I say, why should I stop that expression? And you saw in various ways that love has flown here. Today I was most touched by one thing. I always have a desire, even it is not gone now also. And one desire is, they write from Bhagavan Vedvyasji, Valmiki ji, and Shankaracharya, all saints are present in front of me. And I just go on doing namaskar to all of them. That's what I wanted. Even now I want. And today they gave me one glimpse without my knowledge. And you know, I had no idea. This Sant Tukaram Maharaj. I think Bhagavan heard. In this way, he fulfilled. And I hope one day actually I will see all of them at one time and I will do namaskar. Thank you very, very much. You know, they have taken many people's name here, not taken, but one is, I must say, and that is Manisha Khemlani. She is the great, actually, the inspirer behind the whole thing. Hari Om. May God and Pujya Gurudev bless one and all. Hari Om.
Hari Om. Thank you, Guruji. Just one quick, we also would take this opportunity to felicitate a few people who have been instrumental in preparing our artists. To begin with, Srimati Rama Bharadwaj, who brought this beautiful flame of knowledge and love on the stage. Also leading and training people on the Dindi, we had Subhash Gete Maharaj, Narayan Shetteji and Avinash Chavanji. We request all of them to come onto the dais and receive prasad from Pujya Guruji.
There is something going on. I don't know.
Hariom, we had promised Pujya Guruji some time. We have overshot it beyond limits. And as Pujya Guruji said, we only right now can seek forgiveness. And we also express our gratitude. Thank you, Guruji, for bearing with this overshoot of time. We have Dr. Manisha Khemlani, who has some thoughts and thoughts to share with all of us on this occasion.
Hari Om, everyone. You have all witnessed this great outpouring of love. I want to sincerely thank each and every staff of CCMT, TCT and CAT for their love and dedication and devotion. A lot of this has been a surprise for me. I have given them freedom. They have come up with all these ideas on their own, and I can see it is completely an outpouring of their love. Whether it is the IT team, the CVD team, the Kalpanam team, publication accounts, publications, archives, you name it, the admin team, each and everyone, our legal team, our trustees, everyone has worked together as one single unit. Even people who have worked with us in the past, like Atharvan and others, all the acharyas, everyone's come together and put all this together. I thank everyone for their support. I could have requested them, but it wouldn't have been possible if they would not have cooperated. So thanks to everyone in CCMT. I am also very touched, Guruji. I didn't know how much love was there till I myself have experienced. A lot of this was a surprise for me also, because it was not possible for me to oversee everything. So thank you to everyone. If I've forgotten anyone in the team, accounts team, I'm sorry. But I think I've almost remembered everyone. Even our ladies who keep the place so clean, spick and span, everyone. Thank you very much. And thank you to you all. Hari Om.
Hari Om. We also thank all members of the Worldwide Chinmaya Mission family to be present here, and it was a wonderful family time for all of us. Yes, Guruji also reminds that we have a lot of other unseen hands who have made possible the lights, the sound, the displays, the presentations, this entire team working tirelessly night and day. We also express our gratitude towards all of them. Before we close with the Shanti part, I would also like to make a very quick announcement. There's a beautiful photo gallery that has been put up with rare photographs and very loving captions, very inspiring captions. Again, captions, the one who is very good with words, our Miss University, Swami Swaroopananda. She's put up wonderful captions, and there's a very beautiful photo gallery. As we walk out, you can see it just in front of ourselves, so we can just take a look at that. And also, we all go for lunch prasad. We close with the Chinmaya Mission pledge and Shanti Mantra. We stand as one family, bound to each other with love and respect. We serve as an army, courageous and disciplined, ever ready to fight against all low tendencies and false values within and without us. We live honestly the noble life of sacrifice and service, producing more than what we consume and giving more than what we take. We seek the Lord's grace to keep us on the path of virtue, courage, and wisdom. May thy grace and blessings flow through us to the world around us. We believe that the service of our country is the service of the Lord of Lords, and devotion to the people is the devotion to the Supreme Self. We know our responsibilities. Give us the ability and courage to fulfill them. Om Tat Sat. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Hari Om, just 1 minute. Everyone.
Hari Om. I think you all enjoyed watching Gurudev's presence here today. And you also have a unique opportunity, and I would first invite Swami Guruji and Swami Swaroopananda to come and take a picture with Gurudev. You only saw him a video, now he is going to come here